Hey, good afternoon, Gib. This is my Infusion number 5, which was the biggest takeaway I had from our leadership and communications class this past fall semester. My biggest takeaway really involved the personality testing that we did very early in the class for the first 6 weeks. To me, it was very insightful. It gave me a perspective about myself and how I relate to others, a much deeper perspective than I had had prior. I can't put a finger on it, but I'm different because of it. I feel like I might have been holding back a little on the emotional side of being a leader, holding back and not understanding the importance emotional intelligence plays in being a strong leader, and holding back thinking that I had to present myself to others in a more formal way, keeping my guard up as to not allow and show weakness. Part of the readings that are around EI have shown me that successful leaders are really comfortable showing vulnerability to others. Vulnerability draws you closer to people and breaks down those walls and any other barriers that might exist. So what I find myself doing more now is expressing my feelings more as a leader. With that said, though, I do understand that there is a balance, and one should attain that balance so as not to cross over the line and then it be perceived as weakness um, by those that you lead. So I haven't gotten into that particular stage yet, or not yet. I haven't gotten to that, and I'm mindful of not to get to that. So it is something that I, do monitor, but it is very exciting for me and something that I really enjoy and appreciate getting, that kind of perspective from this class. The other thing I wanted to mention to you was just, around the book itself about breaking all the rules. That was a very insightful book for me on many different levels. First of all, it really gave me an idea or a sense as to how the Gallup 12 survey is structured. I really didn't put a lot of, I guess, emphasis around that previously because I felt the questions themselves were very broad, very vague, and really lacked the detail in order to get anything meaningful from them. But the book itself really went into a lot of detail about the history behind those 12 questions, which was very insightful to me and really gave me a new perspective on the Gallup 12. I also was interested in the pieces that we talked where the book talked about identifying talent and aligning people's skills and talents up with the work that is best suited to those skills and talents. It really was a validation for me about the importance that a leader can play in making sure that you are setting your employees up to succeed and not to fail. So I really appreciated the tools and just the pieces around that. Um, so that's really about it. In conclusion, I think this was an excellent learning opportunity for me. I thoroughly enjoyed the class. Would not recommend that you do much in the way of changes to the class, and would also tell you to try and keep the class to the size that our class was. So those 10 to 12 people, I think it was, that were in our class. That's a great class size because it really allowed us to get to know each other very well, and I think that's a part of the whole communications piece around this class. So the more members the more people you'll have in the class, I think the more challenging that'll be. It was a great group of people. I really could tell that hey, you are passionate about the material. I really enjoyed the passion that you brought to the class, and I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the learning opportunity. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to getting into more of those learning opportunities in 2019, and really appreciate everything that you are doing for me and helping me become a better leader and really explore those things within inside of me that really drive me towards success. So thank you so much. I appreciate that, and this is the conclusion of my infusion number 5. Take care.